Hey everyone, Jason Case here with another video, and today is part 4 of my 4-part series on how to measure your content marketing. So today we're going to be talking about lead and sales metrics, which is by far my favorite reports to look at because it directly relates to revenue coming into your business from your marketing channels. So if you missed my previous videos, I covered this week were on consumption metrics, retention metrics, engagement metrics. So go back and look at those if you missed those. Those reports more talked about reporting in Google Analytics, social media platforms, and your email marketing system. Today, these metrics are going to be tracked through your CRM system most likely. So if your CRM system can't calculate reports based on lead sources and stuff, then I'd highly suggest looking at a different system and make this as automated as possible. So first thing you should be looking at is your new leads generated, and you should be tracking these by lead source. So again, this should be as automated as possible. If not, it's just going to take way too much time. The busier you're going to get, you're going to lose track of this. So for example, if you're running Facebook advertising campaigns, any leads that come in through that should automatically be tagged and tracked as that as the lead source. For that is Facebook paid advertising campaigns. If a lead comes in from Google AdWords, then it should be tracked for Google AdWords campaigns, and so forth. Now, if people are calling in over the phone, you need to track these leads as well. So ask them how they heard about you. If they heard about you from a referral, then mark that in your system, because tracking referrals is hugely important too. I mean, if your business runs on word of mouth, then you should also have a referral program in place. So when that referral leads to closed business, you should be able to track that and know who referred that person, and then be able to send them a thank you card out thanking them for that closed business, and possibly even throwing a gift card in there. You know, going out of your way to do that stuff will really help, and I'm sure they're going to refer you more business down the road. At minimum, you should run these reports on a monthly basis. I personally would run them much more often than that. You should actually have a dashboard set up in your CRM system. That way you can look at it on a daily basis. You know, just have a snapshot overview of what's going on. But on a weekly basis, I would go in and look at these more closely, and then see which channels are performing better. Number of touch points. So what's your average number of touch points to close a sale? So what I mean by this is, like, let's just say somebody comes into your lead nurture campaign, or they call you on the phone. Well, that first touch point is you talking to them on the phone. Then they might go into an email nurture system. So they get another email from you. That's another touch point. They get another email from you. That's another touch point. You should track how many touch points this takes to convert a sale. And knowing that average number of touch points will help you to forecast your sales better. That way, the leads come in, you know your average conversion rate per marketing channel and how many touch points on average it takes to convert that sale. This will really help give you an idea of forecast the sales down the road. Especially, you should know your average dollar sale and so forth. It usually takes 8 or more touch points to convert. Obviously, this is different and varies per industry, but the important thing is here is you've got to have some automated email nurture campaigns in place. That way you stay with them and you catch them at your peak of your interest. I've talked about this in many other videos, but this is essential to conversions. Examples of touch points could be emails, phone calls, meetings, etc. Retargeting ads, all this is staying in front of the people. Revenue per lead source. This is my favorite one to look at because this directly correlates to the revenue generated by each marketing channel. So you should be looking at these reports, and this will help you show how much your return on investment is to each marketing channel. So this will let you see which ones are working, and if they're working, double down on those strategies. max them out. This will help you, generate more revenue and do away with the ones that aren't working. But don't do away with them too quickly. It takes some time. So you got to test and measure some things. I give it 1 to 3 months before you eliminate it. So test and measure stuff. If you still can't dial it in over 1 to 3 months, then eliminate it. So anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys found this video series helpful, but it's super important to be tracking your all your content marketing metrics, and this will really help dial in your overall marketing strategy. So take care and talk to you tomorrow.